Peace and love, everybody. This is your girl, Tanya Sandra Barnes. And I'm coming back at you on once again to drop some more truth and to drop another spoken word to address some of our issues within our community. Couple of weeks back, I had discussed about the black man. Far as discussing the black men, what's going on in the community, far as with their mentality and far as with their intellect and also how they are dying on these streets. But today I'm going to be discussing what you all is called the black woman. It really doesn't make any sense how a lot of these women are coming up dead, are getting involved in the wrong relationships with these men, sacrificing their bodies, sacrificing their children to be in these relationships with these unstable men. But I'm going to address you all women out here because some of you all are the saddest women I was seen in my life. Some of you women are so thirsty and so desperate for men out here. You all don't even give yourselves time to get to know these men. You all don't give yourselves time to even just address some of the issues and concerns that you have with these men. You are allowing these men to take care of you little girls and boys, and they are coming up dead and raped and murdered. We seeing more cases with the mother boyfriend that I also had addressed, how these women get involved with these men and their kids end up getting molested and being murdered. And you all just think that it's all just about, oh, he good in bed. All I care about is getting a dick, and all him paying my bills and getting my hair and nails done. No, you need to care about your life, and come and come together, and act like you got some common sense about you ourselves. Because we living in a time now, a lot of these women is being raped, they being murdered by their boyfriends and husbands. They sleeping around with these married men. Their bodies is being used for organs, and it doesn't make any sense. If you claim you a woman, woman is a person that is a mother, that's a teacher, that's a provider. She's a leader, towards, protecting her children. She's the overseer, and she's the one that take care of the household. She's the one making sure the house is clean, the bills is paid. She's there to help her children. A mother is the person that's going to be there to mentor them and to guide them and to make sure no one hurt them. But you all, as far as women nowadays, just have gotten ridiculous with this. If you women out here nowadays, you all are jealous of one another. You're looking at each other crazy. You worried about what man you gonna get next. You sleeping around with all these different men with no protection. You having these outside babies by these men that don't give a damn about you, and then they go home to the next chick, with house full of kids, and don't even support and take care of these kids. And it doesn't make any sense. I'll be looking at this show on television, and it's called For My Man. And that show is a show about how mostly women of color, black, getting involved in these relationships with these men. They look at him like, oh, okay, he's nice and he's charming, he's beautiful, he's handsome, he's going to take care of me. And then as I look at this show, I see more of these women coming up dead because they want to sacrifice and live a life that they see that's fit. And then the sad part about it is the kids end up dying. You all women need to get you ourselves together. Another show, Fatal Attraction. Looks is not everything. You women nowadays, all you care about is just how men can take care of you and spoil you without getting facts and out getting information and knowing about these men. We're seeing more on social media how women coming up dead, murdered. Man murdered a woman on his Facebook not too long ago, and she knew the guy was married. Some of you women is really trifling out here. A lot of these men is married, got sad girlfriends. You all don't ask any questions. You all don't get involved in doing research. You all are not educating yourselves anymore. All you care about is going to the club, turning up, getting all the damn weave down your back, and smoking blunts, and see how and just getting the dick. And it's really sad. You all don't care if you allow these men to molest your daughters, your little boys. All you care about is what the man can do for you. But as I look at the research in today's world today, a lot of women have low self-esteem. They are suffering from depression. A lot of these women are suffering from anger and have been hurt, have been molested, have been rejected. But at the end of the day, as a black woman, you are the God. You are the one that's supposed to teach yourselves. You are the one supposed to say no and speak up. You are the ones that supposed to love yourselves. And you all are the ones that's supposed to say, what am I doing wrong? Why am I doing this way? Why I need to feel like I need to be with every man I see? Why I need to feel loved, by every guy that I meet? And you all need to know that it's not about finding love in a man and chasing niggas in the street. It's about loving yourself and loving your kids and being educated, going to school, going to work. You know, we have enough women out here want to be hoes in the street, you know, and want to be gold diggers and such not. But we don't have enough black nurses. We don't have enough black teachers and entrepreneurs. We don't have enough black police officers and firemen. You know, we women nowadays, all we care about is going to the club and turning up. And it's really sad, you know, and keeping up mess. You know, it's just really sad how the black race among us women have really become. You know, instead of discouraging and knocking each other down and being so jealous of one another, we need to come together and start lifting each other up. You know, as a person of color, we need to start teaching our young ladies how to dress. We need to start teaching our young ladies how to talk. We need to start teaching our young ladies about respect. The respect for you all nowadays is out the door. And you get mad when you see a guy call you a bitch or a hoe or a slut or maybe a thought, because look how you carry yourself. It's your character as a woman that portrays you who you are. You know, we need women that's going to pray. We need women that's going to be in a church that's going to be mentors and help our young people. You know, little boys and girls. You women need to quit being out. You need to quit being out here, you know, chasing these men and quit being so thirsty. You know, a lot of these women coming up dead. You know, and it's continually to rise because you all are blindsided by love and the looks of a person, then getting to know them. You know, a lot of women say, oh, I got all these kids, I'm lonely, I need a man. Just because you single doesn't mean you got to be out there with every guy you see. Lonely doesn't mean lonely. You know, sometimes you have to be by yourself to work on your ability, to work on your mental status, to take care of yourself first. You know, you all women need to be out here and get yourselves together and teach you all and teach your children how to be respectable. Love your children first and love you, and quit being thirsty chasing these men, because you all is coming up dead, body parts is being found, and you all have really lost respect for yourselves. You all women need to start getting educated and going back to school and read and understand the mentality. Why are you all the way you all are? Words of truth.